All right, so what's up? I feel like it's actually been a little minute. Today is actually day 55 that I am recording this. Um, I have not recorded since Thursday, and I typically do a upload every single evening of what I eat and whether I worked out and all that goodness and. However, um, I wouldn't even say that I had a busy weekend. I just wasn't home much this weekend. It was my dad's birthday, and I celebrated, and I spent a lot of time over there. And it's loud over there, so I can't really take time to do a video and all that. So what we're going to do today is a weekend what I ate, what I did. We're gonna make this a weekend video. Um, versus daily. This is the weekend, okay? um, so let's see. Where do I begin? Okay, so let's start with Friday, right? It all started on Friday. That's the day that I started to miss my uploads. So we're gonna start with Friday. And I'm just gonna make a disclaimer that I did not wait, yes I did. Yes I did. I was about to say I did not work out on Friday, but that is not the truth. I worked out on Friday. I actually wanted to get up Friday morning and go to the gym, but I didn't want to go to the gym. Like I wanted to work out, but I didn't want to go to the gym. So what I did was I decided to get some fresh air. I actually went on a walk by myself Friday morning. Um, we have like an area where we can like walk by the river, and so I decided to do my river walk, and it's great because I just love the scenery. I'm a very scenery type person, so if the vibe is right, if the atmosphere is right, I'm all in, and I'm like that when it comes to anything. Like I need a nice vibe. I need good scenery. I'm just that type of person. If the vibe is not right, don't count me in. So yeah, Friday was I worked out by walking. Now I okay. I don't know why I have this mixed up, but apparently I have this mixed up because I recorded my food and stuff for Friday, but I have my lunch. I have it on here, what I ate for dinner under lunch and what I ate for lunch under dinner. So I was like, wait, hold on. But okay, let me just reverse this. Um, so my what I had or not that morning, I had this about jeez, and I'm so confused because this was Friday, so I'm just trying to think back to Friday. Okay, so I had this meal around 12 on Friday. I had the low carb mission tortilla. I had two scrambled eggs, some mixed peppers and onions, and some cheese inside of the tortilla. So eggs and cheese scrambled with peppers and onions in a tortilla, and that was what I ate. And then I had like a keto trail mix. And then for dinner, I actually went to a friend's house and she made like crab legs and boiled eggs and like smoked beef sausage. She put it on a grill. It was amazing. It was so yummy. So that's what I had that evening. I had like two clusters of crab legs and like two boiled eggs, and I had like the sausage was like cut in pieces, so I had a few pieces of the sausage, and it was divine. So Friday was a good day. I actually, let's see, I actually had about my calories are always, a lot of the time my calories are under the limits. Every once in a while my calories will go over the limit, like today it went over. But as far as my stats for my macro stats, I had 64% of my diet was fat, 6% of my diet was carbs, and 29% of my diet was protein. My carb count that day was 14.9 grams. So, yeah. And we're going to go on to Saturday. So, let's discuss Saturday. Saturday was the day that we celebrated my father's birthday, okay? His birthday was Friday, but we celebrated Saturday morning by having a breakfast, which means I did not fast my complete time that I was supposed to fast. Um, Based on when I ate Friday, the last time I ate on Friday was about 7 o'clock, so I was technically supposed to fast until 11. However, that did not happen because we had a breakfast for my father. And I'm going to be honest, the plan was to do well, but the plan didn't go so well. So we're just gonna be real about this, okay? There's no faking, there's no flossing. I'm gonna let you know I had to put an X on Saturday being a successful day. I'm making that disclaimer now. There was no working out, and on top of no working out, I did not eat to the best of my ability, okay? Well, I wouldn't say not to the best of my ability, but you'll see, you'll see. All right, so I had two scrambled eggs. Well, not even two scrambled eggs. I'd say an egg and a half because it wasn't that much. I had two pieces of thick cut bacon. I had a piece of sausage. Okay, this is where it gets tricky. I had some blueberry pancake. Well, I had a blueberry pancake. And I had a little bit of maple syrup on there, which I like drizzled it on. Maybe a teaspoon that I just drizzle on there because it was already like kind of sweet. Okay, and then I had, okay, so there's this coffee called Cafe con Leche. Excuse me, sorry. And it's like a caramel flavor, and it has like milk in it, which I did not know. One of my family members brought it, asked me to try it. I tried it, and I instantly fell in love with it. And I'm like, this is like too good to be true. Like, this is real good. So I even like took pictures of it and everything. Because I was like, oh, I gotta find this. And so I go look it up and read the ingredients, and it says that there is milk in there. And I'm like, whoa, I am not supposed to have this. It was like 6 grams of carbs in it, which is not terrible, but I don't want to waste my carbs on a drink. So I don't typically waste my carbs on a drink. I did have caramel macchiato sugar-free creamer in it. And then so I even added even more things that I wasn't supposed to have. Like I had some sliced green apples with the caramel sauce. As you know how you have like the fruit tray with the caramel sauce and the apples. I ate that. I even had some other fruits like pineapples, watermelon, grapes. I mean, it was like 2 grapes, 1 watermelon, a couple of pieces of not honeydew melon, but I can't think of what it's called right now, but you know what I mean. So yeah. And then I ended up getting hungry later, of course, because, when you start feeding your body carbs, you want to keep eating, right? So I ended up making me a low carb tortilla a little bit later. I had added some cream cheese on there and put some bacon in that as well. Like I'm telling you, I just was doing whatever. Which that wasn't bad, but the fact that I just kept being hungry. And then when I got home, I didn't want to eat, so I ended up like eating the rest of my Rebel Butter Pecan ice cream that I had left over, that I had ate another day, and I ended up eating the rest of it Saturday. And so that's what I had that day. Now let's go to Okay, so the stats for that day. I had 59% of my diet was fat. 24% of my diet was carbs. I had 58 grams of carbs that day, which totally threw me out of ketosis. I'm pretty sure I am not in ketosis. Like, and we'll get to what I did after, like, what today was about, but I definitely ate my way out of ketosis on Saturday. And then only 17% of my diet was protein. So I um I definitely did fast. Okay, so I definitely did fast today. I had my first meal today around like I want to say like maybe 2:30 today. So the last thing I ate was last night when I ate the ice cream because I ate the ice cream probably around 8 o'clock p.m. last night. Maybe even later, maybe even like 9. I'm going to say 9. So let's see. From 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. So about, um, I don't know. I can't count right now. My mind can't even think. Either way, I fasted. I feel like a complete dummy right now, but I don't feel like calculating. I don't feel like it. But yeah, so I did fast, but and typically, I usually eat around 11, so I just know I did. I think I did myself justice. Um, so yeah, I think I fasted about 17 hours, if I'm not mistaken. Um, but on to today. So, goodness, I couldn't think of what I wanted to eat today that was gonna like, because what I really wanted to do was like increase my fat today so that I could kind of like jumpstart this whole ketosis thing to make sure I get my body back together and get my body back into ketosis. Um, so let's talk about what I did, what I ate today. So I ended up ordering this blackened chicken and shrimp Cobb salad from Ale House, which I love. I did have some ranch dressing with it. However, I'm so used to eating it with honey mustard sauce. And I'm not gonna lie, I got some honey mustard sauce. Now, did I eat how much I usually eat of honey mustard sauce? Absolutely not. I only ate about 7 carbs. 7 carbs worth of honey mustard sauce, and the rest was ranch. But I needed that little bit of tang on my salad, and so I added it. Like I said, I only had about 7 grams of carbs worth of honey mustard dressing on my salad, and the salad is like 5 grams of carbs. So and that's all I had today. Um, I typically only eat one meal on Sundays, anyways, and so that's what my meal was. So today my fat percent was 58% of my food today was fat. 6% of my food today was carbs, and 37% of my food today was protein. I did have more grams of protein today than I did grams of fat. But my percentage of fat was more than my percentage of protein. So don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but that's how it went for me today. So yeah, it was a trying weekend. I mean, I have never really cheated as bad as I cheated on Saturday. I mean, most people would probably say it wasn't a terrible cheat because it was mostly fruit that I was eating, and I had one blueberry pancake. But you know, the fruit is still carbs, so was what it was, so I felt a little bit bad about it. But I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna let it stop me from, doing what I need to do. I do know that I have a weigh in about 5 days, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. I want to make sure that I am definitely like doing what I need to do this week. I kind of have a bad feeling, maybe because of Saturday and stuff. I kind of have a bad feeling, but anyway, I mean, that was my weekend, and it is what it is. And hopefully, we'll get on track. I do feel like Mother Nature is going to kick in because it's already starting to show some signs. So I feel like when I do weigh in, which I believe will be Friday, that I it might have some effect. So, but that's it. This has been a lengthy video, but I wanted to cover everything from the last 3 days. So yeah, there you have it, and I will be back tomorrow, hopefully, with day 56. So, all right.